I welcome you all to Promise King PK Fashion Channel. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you how to make this Sharaba. There are two types of Sharaba, the handmade one and the factory made one. This one is handmade one and it can come in varieties like different colors. You can mix two colors and you can as well use a single color. Now, the thread I'm using here is a 20U 20U thread, because you can make use of Tinko thread as well, because there is difference between 20U thread and Tinko thread. This one is 20U thread. Some people call it phonies. So this is the thread I'm going to use. Now you will wrap the thread around something like standing, so that it will be easy for you to read the thread, because we are going to read the thread around our hand. So you find something that is going to wrap the thread around it, then you make sure you tie it very well. You tie it very well that it cannot be removed or cut. So after tie it properly, like I'm doing it now, you have to tie it very well. So you tie it very well. So after tying it, then you'll be dragging the thread towards you in order for you to read the thread. We just want to read the thread like you are making a circle. So a circle bit. So you have to reel it now to a certain thickness. So I forward it here so that it will not be too long. I don't want this tutorial to be that long, because if I have to do it as its original, it will be too lengthy. So, and I don't want that. That's why I first it here. But there's nothing that's so much difficult in it. You just have to read the thread, really to a certain thickness. So when it gets to the thickness that you desire, then you will cut the thread. So but here it has not reached the desired thickness I want. For more tutorial like this, please subscribe to my channel, like and share for other people to benefit from this tutorial. So the thickness is here to be read the thickness I want. So now I've get the desired thickness I want. So I have to cut the thread. So after cutting it, now you will split it into two. You will split the thread that you've reeled into two, like so. So after splitting it, you will tie it to the stand that you are using in reeling it. So you will tie it very well, because there are some things that you're going to do after tying it. So you tie it properly, as I said earlier. Now you set it aside, because I'm going to use two color, so I have to set it aside. Then after setting it aside, you now take the second color. If you are using single color, you will not need to split the first one that you did. You will not need to split it and separate it like this. Even if you are splitting it, you just split it and twist the thread. But here I'm using two color, so we have to do it the way we did the first one. We read another thread, the second color, we reel it as well the way we do the first one. So you tie it as well. There's no difference. just to make the second color. Reel it, tie the way we tie the first one, tie it very well that it cannot be split by itself. So after tying it, you have to reel it like the first one. So I don't just want the video to be so much lengthy, so I have to fast forward it. It's just the way we did the first one. Do it like that. That's all. Get the thickness of the first one in the second one too. So when you get to the desired thickness that you want like the first one, then you split it.
It helps the speaker lead his audience into the scene he describes by creating an imaginary picture. Usually,
so I've gotten the desired thickness I want. I will cut it like the first one, split it, and tie it as well to the same spot I tied the first one. So tie it together. So you tie it, but you have to separate the two colors because you have to twist it. So you have to twist it. So pick the two color.
So then, why?
So you pick the two color, then you will tie the first one at the edge so that it will be easy for you to twist. Some people use rotor to roll it, to twist it. Like Hausa people, they used to use the rotor that they insert the machine, the battery, they insert battery and tie the thread on the rotor, then they will on it and the rotor will be started rolling down. So when it's rolling, it will just be twisting the thread. But here I'm using my hand to twist the thread. There's no azure there, it's just for you to twist the thread. So you have to twist it. But take note, when you are twisting it, you will twist it to the right side, like clockwisely. You twist it clockwisely. So, and as you are twisting it, you'll be dragging it, because as you are twisting it, the thing will be shrinking. It will be shrinking. So you have to be dragging it, twisting it, dragging it, twisting it, dragging it. So you have to be dragging it. Then when you get to the stage that the thing can no longer be twisted, you will be feeling it. When you are twisting it, you will be feeling it that this thing can no longer be twisted. Then you will stop and set it aside. Then aside that I'm talking about is that you can use your mouth or give somebody to hold it for you, because if you leave it, the thing will just shrink to a place, and if it shrinks to a place, it will have to twist it by itself. It will twist to itself, and it will not be easy to get it straight again in order for you to combine it to the second one. So this is the second one. I've picked the second one now, so I twisted it like the first one. Twist it clockwise. You have to twist it clockwise. I have to fast forward it because it's so much lengthy. So, and I didn't want it to take too much of your time.
So then, why?
you twist it, drag it. As you are twisting it, you'll be dragging it, as I said earlier. So you drag it so that it will be firm. So then when you complete the twisting, so you combine the two together. You combine both the first color and the second color together, then you will tie it together at the tip, at the end of that thread, the twisted thread. So you tie it together. So after tightening, when you've tie it together, then you will now twist it again, but now it's not going to be clockwise again, it will be anti-clockwise, like you are turning it back. You are turning it back. So it's then the twisted color, the twisted two color will now be twisted to one. So we twisted to one now. So it's then you form the Sharaba or Jaraba, as you might have found it called in your own area. So it will now form the Sharaba. So if you derive value in this tutorial, like, subscribe and share. Thank you. So as you are twisting it anti-clockwise, you'll be dragging it as well. Yes, for the firming. So in order for it to be firm, so you'll be dragging it. It's not that hard. It's not that hard at all. It's a very simple thing if you follow every procedure that I stated in this tutorial. Don't try to skip any part of this video for you to get a better understanding of this tutorial. So you drag it, as I said. Please subscribe to my channel so that whenever I drop another follow video like this, you'll be the first person to get the notification, and share to other people so that they will also get the value that you are getting in this video and in my tutorial in my channel. There's a lot of tutorial like this that I will be dropping on my channel. Be it on fashion, be it on embroidery making. So you have to twist this one very well. Twist it as well that when you get to a certain stage that cannot longer be twisted again, is then you make your Sharaba. Some people call it Saluba as well. Saluba. So it depends on your local. So you drag it very well. Now the Sharaba has formed. That's formed. Here we comes the Sharaba. You will then cut it from where you tie it and not the edge, so that will not be removing. This is the Sharaba. Thank you very much for watching. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you. So this is the handmade Sharaba. There is a factory made Sharaba as well, but that one comes in white. There is no color and it doesn't come in two colors. Just come in white alone. White. Thank you. God bless you.